dirty ground and bugger.
Well, that was absolutely cat.
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Does Football Stand? It's Darryl Johnson from Middlesbrough, North East of England today. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League 2021-22 group stage draw. We've got hopefully some entertaining ties to look forward to once the draw has been made. I'll go through the draw regulations and how to draw and the process of the draw, obviously, a bit later on during the show. I'm just currently waiting on Liam Martin to join us at the minute. He's just having one or two issues getting on, but get involved in the live chat, get your comments in chat. How are you? Hope you're doing very well indeed. And let us know who you want your teams to face. The draw hasn't started yet. I'm hoping the draw starts at very soon, actually. I don't want it to be going on for 10 hours. So, yeah, I do want to end the stream at some point. I don't want to be waiting until the end of tonight. Let's have a look. Welcome to Joe Jumping. It is on BT Sports, the draw. Hello, famous man. What's the dinner today? What did I have? I had chicken tikka on naan bread for a change. I haven't had that for a while. Any teams been pulled out yet? No, because the draw has not commenced yet. The draw has not started. And hopefully it will. Hopefully it will at some point. We won't be waiting all night. But yes, we got 32 teams, 4 pots. I'll explain everything during the actual thing. I've just had a notification now saying I'm live. I know I'm live. I've been live for 2 minutes. Let's have a look. What are we on here? Let's just get onto the stream. There we go. 7 likes already. Let's get up to the usual 10. The famous Iron Brew is here. So that's good. I hope we win the Champions League, says Caleb Akko. Yeah, hopefully. I don't think we will, though, but we'll see how far we get. Welcome to the stream, by the way, as well. Thanks, Jordan. I am just going to put on my Instagram story. You can follow me on Instagram, by the way, Dazzers_football_stand. I'll just put the banner up here. There you go. It'll come up somewhere at the bottom. There's the Twitter one down there, and then the Instagram one is straight after. Right, we're live now, ladies and gentlemen. Come and join us. The draw will be getting underway at some point in hopefully next couple of minutes. Come and get involved in live chat. And enjoy the stream if you join. Hang on a minute, I've done that completely wrong. Right, we're live for the draw. Come and join us live on YouTube, of course. Link is in the bio. Get involved in the chat. All right, there we go. By the way, we are also having the end of last season awards as well. To look forward to. So we have the goalkeeper, defender, the midfielder, and the forward award. And it's between Haaland, Mbappe, and Levy. Now, if Haaland gets it, complete injustice, to be honest with you. So we'll see what happens. Doing the draw tonight, by the way, I already found out Branislav Ivanovic and Michael Essien, 2 Chelsea legends. Chelsea, obviously, the champions. I don't know who the final ambassador is going to actually be, because the draw is actually the draw's in Istanbul, but the actual final is in St. Petersburg. Oh, there's what's his face, ugly, miserable sod. There he is. What time's the draw? I don't know. I mean, the company talking. I assume they're talking about the draw at the minute, so hopefully not too long away. Hopefully we're not waiting long. But you never know. You never know with. Oh God, what's going on here? My data going a bit wonky. Data signal's going a bit funny by the looks of it for some reason. That's ideal, isn't it? Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not connected to my data on the actual stream, but I don't know what's going on with this. Right, turn that off in a minute. CR7 to Man City. I don't know, that's a bit ridiculous. That better not happen. It better not happen, because if that happens, then he'll be no longer called a Manchester United legend. That's strange. Oh, that's why I can't get on. Sorry, I'm trying to sort out Liam. Liam can't get on. Oh. Oh, dear me. Anyway, how are we? How are you getting on this Thursday evening? It is good to see you all. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. I mean, Instagram's going a bit dodgy. United and Bayern play each other. They can play each other, which is not ideal for me in that situation. Well, once the Martin's on, we'll actually be quickly doing our Europa League draw predictions, because I've actually managed to get the Europa League draw simulator. Well, I managed to get the updated one for tomorrow's draw. But watch out, by the way, because Sheriff Tiraspol, a new team making their debut in the Champions League group stage, they managed to win against Dynamo Zagreb. So they're making their debut in the Champions League group stage, and they have a team from Moldova. They are the highest ranked team in Moldova. So there won't be. I mean, I tell you what, I wouldn't mind. I think they're one of the teams. I think a lot of the teams will be wanting to play against them, because in reality they should get 3 points against them. But stranger things have happened before. I mean, Atalanta in their debut in the Champions League got to the quarterfinals. They got to the quarterfinals. And unfortunately, they're very unlucky not to beat PSG. So, we don't know what's going to happen here and there. Could be midnight by the time it starts. Yeah, it could be, to be honest with you. But whilst Liam tries to get on, I will just go through the regulations and how the draw is going to work for people who don't know. Because it can be a bit confusing at times. So what I'm going to read to you is what's on the UEFA website, really. So the 32 teams featuring in this season's group stage draw are all split into 4 pots. Pot 1, Pot 2, Pot 3, and Pot 4. There are 8 teams in each pot. And this is the same for the Europa League tomorrow as well, because they've changed the Europa League slightly as well. 32 teams, 4 pots, and 8 teams per pot. The procedure. The draw will take place with Branislav Ivanovic and Michael Essien assisting the draw. 26 teams automatically qualified for the group stages. 6 teams, obviously the 6 qualification games that took place this week, the teams that won that have qualified, obviously, for the group stage. How the draw will work. The teams are split into 4 seedings, like we mentioned. The pot 1 consists of the current Champions League holders, Chelsea, the Europa League winners, Villarreal, and the other 6 teams that have won the title in their domestic league. Here's Liam Martin now. Good afternoon. I'll be with you in a moment. So pot 1, obviously, Atletico Madrid won the Spanish league. City won the Premier League. Inter, Bayern, Los Lille, and Sporting Lisbon all won their domestic leagues. Pot 2, Pot 3, and Pot 4 are all determined by the club's coefficient rankings, which I don't actually know what that is, in fairness. Now, no team, of course, can play aside from their own association. Basic terms, teams from the same country cannot play against each other. Bayern cannot get Dortmund, Leipzig or Wolfsburg. United cannot play against Liverpool, City or Chelsea, etc. Teams from Russia and Ukraine, this has always been the UEFA rule. I don't know why this is a rule, but teams from Russia and Ukraine cannot play against each other either. That's been a rule for quite a while as well. In the case of associations with two representative clubs, clubs have been paired in order to split their matches between Tuesday and Wednesdays. In the case of associations with four representatives, two pairings have been made. Basically, associations means leagues. So in the case of leagues with four representatives, which is the four teams, Manchester United, Liverpool, City, etc., two pairings have been made, and these pairings are to be based on ITV audiences. The top two teams will be advancing to the round of 16s. Now, this is the difference. The teams that finish third in the group stage go obviously into the Europa League, but they do not go into the round of 32 because there is no round of 32 now for the Europa League. They've changed it from 48 teams to 32 teams now with the addition of the European Conference League. So the teams that finish top in the Europa League will be qualifying for the round of 16s. The teams that finish third in the Champions League group stage will be taking on the runners-up from the Europa League group stages. So it's all straightforward, not really. Obviously, teams from the same pot as well cannot play each other, meaning that Manchester United cannot play against Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juve, PSG, Liverpool, Sevilla or Borussia Dortmund. But they can come up against any of the others apart from Chelsea and Manchester City. The clubs that are paired, there's clubs that are paired, obviously. And what will happen is to ensure that the paired clubs from each country plays on separate days where possible, the 8 groups will be distinguished by colour coordination. Groups A to D will be red and groups E to H will be blue. When a paired club is drawn, for example, if one of the red groups, A, B, C or D, the other paired club, once it has been drawn, will be automatically assigned into one of the other 4 groups. All straightforward, not really. And the first games will be taking place the 14th and the 15th of September. That is the regulations. All straightforward, isn't it? Liam, how are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Good, that's nice. Right. They're just all doing some presentations. Is this the, what are these, Fair Play Awards or something? What's all this for? Oh, is this to do with Christian Eriksen? When Christian Eriksen collapsed on the pitch or something? I don't know what's going on here. Anyways, if you are on the stream, by the way, do like the stream. That'd be marvellous. Let's get up to the usual 10 likes. I've got the Iron Bull. I'll open that in a few moments. CR7 to Man City. Bit ridiculous, really, isn't it? United and Bayern could play against each other. Do you know the number of teams? There's 32 teams. And obviously, the teams that go through into the round of 16s. No, there is no ball numbers for this. It's all pure luck. There was never been ball numbers in the Champions League. Good moaning, Liam. Took your time. Didn't you just? Well, no wonder you wouldn't have got on. You put T instead of F.
Yeah.
So hopefully the draw will be starting soon. Right. So, yeah, they're giving the, I believe, the Denmark medical team, whatever it is, some award for their bravery in helping, in saving Christian Eriksen's life or something. I mean, it's amazing what doctors and, what medical staff can do. And, especially in situations like that, when something like that happens, if a player collapses on the pitch or has a cardiac arrest, etc., you have to be on the ball. It's very, very time consuming because when that happens, there is not much time left in their lives. So you have their lives at risk and you have to be very quick. So, I'm pleased that Christian Eriksen, is still with us and talking. I just don't know if he's going to be able to play professional football as such after that. But, you know, you have to give respect to what the medical staff do. I mean, it's same with every team, isn't it? Ericsson shirts from Assumington. Yeah. What were you going to say?
I just said yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think, right, you know, I tell you something, this is a lot of football fans just don't appreciate what paramedics do. You know, I think they're the most underappreciated people. You know, they're the people who, you know, if you're in a life-threatening situation, they're the ones that can save your life at the end of the day, as well as the other doctors and nurses. So, you know, it's fantastic what they do. And obviously, there's times where, you know, the inevitable unfortunately happens and they can't do anything about it. But that's life for you. All right, Dazza. Yeah, not too bad, Sam. Thank you very much. By the way, I do always say this every stream. We've got monetization on, of course. I did check that before, but if anyone does want to donate at any point during the stream, I'll say you don't have to. Completely up to you. But if you do want to donate at any point in the stream, please use the super chats or the super stickers. But at the end of the day, if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. It's completely up to you at the end of the day. It's not up to me, even though it's my channel, but it's nothing to do with me. It's not up to me. It's completely up to you. We need merchandise. I don't think we're anywhere near close to getting there. I'm not planning on doing any merchandise yet because it's going to be difficult. Oh yeah, Ben. Well, whilst we're speaking, by the way, Benjamin Mendy's ended up being charged. Idiot. Yeah, I'm going to the Blackburn game. Yeah, to promoting fan page. Yeah, I'm going to the Blackburn game. Right. Now they're just still talking about the Christian Eriksen thing, and everyone's just applauding the medical stuff that's on the stage with the awards. In the meantime, let's go and do our Europa League draw predictions. Okay. So the screen's going to be on in a minute. There we go. Right. What's that just come up? Benjamin Mendy has been charged with 4 counts of rape and 1 count of sexual assault. Oh, dear me. Oh, my God. What an idiot. What an idiot. Anyway, do like to stream. I haven't already done so, by the way. The Iron Blue is open. Up your nose. Right. Can you all see this on your screen? I can, but for some reason, the quality is in 360 for me. Make sure that your stream quality is on 720, which is the high one. Make sure your stream quality is on that. Otherwise, it'll look awful. But that's not my fault. Right. Here we go then. Let's get underway with the Europa League draw. So, the actual draw for the Europa League actually takes place tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it. And it now consists, instead of it being 12 groups, it is now 8. And the same applies with the Champions League and I believe the Champions League. The Champions League draw is starting hopefully in the next couple of minutes. A reminder, teams from the same pot cannot play against each other. Teams from the same country can't play each other. Also, teams from the same... teams from Russia and Ukraine cannot play against each other. So there you go. So we all know this. The funny thing is, right, I believe they've done this on purpose, but West Ham can actually come up against Celtic or Rangers. So there you go. So we'll start with pot 1. We'll just fly through these with pot 1. We don't... Oh. Now what's happened?
What's up? Nothing.
What's happened here? Right. There we go. Try again. Right, so we just fly through pot one very quickly. These are the Europa League draw predictions. The actual real draw for the Europa League is tomorrow morning. Just do that. Monaco drop into the Europa League after losing to Shakhtar. The teams that lost, by the way, in the qualification final went into the Europa League. So there's pot one sorted already. This is where it all starts. So pot two. I remind the teams from saying pot can't play against each other. I saw actually the BT Sports stream on there is about a minute behind. Pot three, pot four. So let's go. Pot two. What's this going to be? Crvena Zvezda, Red Star Belgrade. To all of us, they go into Group F with a Croatian side, Dynamo Zagreb. That's good. Croatia against Serbia. Lokomotiv Moscow, so they can go in any group. Group H with Lazio. Frankfurt can go into Group E. Okay. Leicester can go into any of the top four. They can't go with Monaco, which I don't understand. Okay, right. They're going with Olympiacos. Rangers going to Group B with Leverkusen. Goodbye. Braga into Napoli's group. Celtic with Monaco and Genk in with Lyon. Now, where will West Ham go is the question. I'm wondering where West Ham are going to play. Ludogorets, obviously they lost in the Champions League, so they have dropped into the Europa. Ludo, they go into that. That is a feisty group. Group F. Spartak Moscow into Group C. Okay. Fenerbahce can go into any of the groups that haven't already been drawn. They go into Group H. That's an interesting group. PSV Eindhoven can go into A, B, or D. They go into Leicester's group. It's a tough one for them, that. West Ham can go either into Group E or Group G. Okay, they're going to Group E. Real Sociedad into Group G. Marseille into Group B. Oh, that's a tasty group. And Betis, Group A. Betis are also, I think, making their debut in the Europa League. Right, pot four then. Let's have a look. So who's this team's? Sparta Prague. They can go into any of these four groups, of course, which are highlighted in red. They've gone in with Leicester. So Leicester actually have a tough group. If this was a real draw, that would be a tough group for them. But these are just predictions. Sturm Graz. Group A, right. Antwerp. They had a good campaign in the Europa League before. Oh, that's another tasty group, that is. Galatasaray. Oh, with Rangers. Oh, my God, Rangers would definitely be out if that was the case. Midtjylland in with them. Okay. Brondby with West Ham. That's a tough group for West Ham as well, that. Rapid Vienna, Group F. And Ferencváros will go into Celtic's group. So the draw predictions for the Europa League have been done, and the groups that we have managed to get are these. Napoli, Braga, Betis, and Sturm Graz in Group A. Group B is Leverkusen, Rangers, Marseille, Galatasaray. That's a very, very tough group for them indeed. Group C is Lyon, Genk, Spartak, and Midtjylland. Group D is Olympiacos, Leicester, PSV, and Sparta Prague. Group E is Slavia Prague, Frankfurt, West Ham, and Brondby. Group F, Dynamo Zagreb, Crvena Zvezda, Ludogorets, and Rapid Vienna. Group G, Monaco, Celtic, Real Sociedad, and Ferencváros. And Group H, Lazio, Lokomotiv Moscow, Fenerbahce, and Royal Antwerp. So there we go. Don't need to show that anymore now. We are done with that. So that's the Europa League draw predictions done while we're on the stream. Hello, Deck. How are you? How are you, mate? Joe jumping. My phone's nearly dead. Oh dear.
Sad shit.
Right, you're back. Hello there. So the draw's just been done. I don't know if you missed it.
Yeah, I did miss it.
Okay, I'll tell you them. Napoli, Braga, Betis, and Sturm Graz in Group A.
Yep.
Leverkusen, Rangers, Marseille, and Galatasaray, Group B. Group C, Lyon, Genk, Spartak, Moscow, and Midtjylland. Group D, Leicester, Olympiacos, PSV, and Sparta Prague. Group E is Slavia Prague, Frankfurt, West Ham, and Brøndby. Oh, Group F is Dynamo Zagreb, Crvena Zvezda, Red Star Belgrade, Ludogorets, and Rapid Vienna. Group G, Monaco, Celtic, Sociedad, and Ferencvaros. And then Group H is Lazio, Lokomotiv Moscow, Fenerbahce, and Antwerp. Right then, gentlemen. This is the real draw, by the way, for Champions League. I'll just let you know that your men's goalkeeper of the year award goes to Edouard Mendy. And the women's Champions League goalkeeper of the season goes to Barcelona's Sandra Panos, I believe that is. Yeah, something like that. So there you go. Oh, they do all these awards as well and all this chit chat about garbage. But fair play to Edouard Mendy. I mean, to be honest with you, it was Edouard Mendy, Courtois, or I think Edison. I think Edouard Mendy deserves it for his Champions League performances. He was good last season. I was watching the EL draw on my PlayStation, but my phone's charging up. Right. Would you say Edouard Mendy deserved the goalkeeper award? I think he does.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think he does. I mean, very, very good goalkeeper. Better than Kepa, put it that way.
Yeah. Oh, Edouard Mendy speaking in French. Carling Cup top, I see. Yeah, I just found something to stick on. So there you go. Well, it doesn't really matter what type of shirt I wear. I just didn't. I couldn't wear a Bayern shirt, not wear a United shirt, you know. So it'd be a different one. It'd be hard, really. But Edouard Mendy gets the goalkeeper of the season Champions League award, and the women Champions League goalkeeper of the season is Barcelona's goalkeeper who won the Champions League with them. So there you go. And of course, neither of them are actually at the ceremony because of the restrictions.
Just listen.
Because unfortunately, Turkey is actually in the red list for us.
Can I just say,
Imagine Bayern and United in the same group. What will Daz do? Cry.
Can I just say,
Okay.
I'm watching Niall's stream back about 41 minutes ago. I'm just rewatching it, and this is what he said about United. Listen.
Manchester United have made the group stage and will be knocked out for the Europa League in next year, obviously 2022.
Yeah, my ass. Depends on which group we get, though. Ah,
Is Claudio Ranieri?
no, it's Giorgio Marchetti. But to
No,
be
he
honest
doesn't.
with
No.
you, it looks more like Sven Goran Eriksson, this guy.
No, he does look like Claudio Ranieri in disguise.
Well, the guy doing the draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marchetti. Why does that guy look like a Plymouth badge? Because he's got his camera off, it's his emblem. That's his channel emblem. So if I turn my camera off, there's my channel emblem.
Yeah.
That's just how it works. It's his profile picture, yeah. Stop talking and do the draw. Yeah, precisely. This is the problem with the Champions League draw. They spend 10 decades doing it. Come on. I got to get me tea at some point. God, I could have gone and had a crap, had a shower, got changed, and it'd still be talking.
I'm currently on the organizer talking about it so far.
Yeah. Giorgio Marchetti, the one with glasses.
Yeah. So we're at the same bit, which is quite good.
Giorgio Marchetti.
Yeah.
The draws are terrible. It takes ages to start it, doesn't it? Just. Oh, now what we doing here? Oh, this is where they're talking about how it's going to be done. Well, I've already explained. So pot 1 will be the first. They do it in order of pot. So they do pot 1, then pot 2, then pot 3, then pot 4. Now, there's 8 teams in each pot. Teams from the same pot can't play against each other. Teams from the same league cannot play against each other either. Pot 1 consists of Chelsea, who are the Champions League winners, Europa League winners, Villarreal, and the other 6 teams that have won the domestic leagues, including the League North. And there's obviously 2 different colour groups. So E, F, G, and H are in blue, and A, B, C, and D are in red. And it's so that we haven't got too many. It's difficult how to do it. It's all because of it's all for TV broadcasting stuff. So yeah, there's all this stuff about paired ones. So there's paired clubs. Teams from Ukraine and Russia cannot play against each other. Quite simply, that's always been the case. And obviously the draws are random. All the balls are randomized. You know, there's no X-ray vision in them. You can't see which ball consists which team.
City
So,
get needed.
they always get Shakhtar though. That's the funny thing. That's what always happens.
Yeah.
I can drive from Birmingham to Middlesbrough, and by the time I get there, they'll be still talking about it. I think it'd be done in 3 hours. They have to get it done anyway because the show's meant to finish at 7:15.
It will be automatically allocated to Group E and so on. This procedure will be repeated.
Yes. Come on. They always have this video about the process. We don't really need to know about the process. We already know what's going to happen. I want to see you Blackburn Rovers draw. No. How long would it take to get from Birmingham to Middlesbrough? About 3 hours. It's 3 hours to Stoke, and yous are slightly further than Stoke, I think. So it took us 3 hours to get to Birmingham once, but that was on the train. Get on with it. Yes, we do know this. We do know all the procedures now. Yes. I'm not from Birmingham, from Huddersfield, but I'm in Birmingham. Oh, well, Huddersfield's only about 2.5 hours. That's Manchester way. Yes, get on with it. I should tell you, by the way, that the pot 3 and 4, the 6 teams that qualified for the group stage from the qualification rounds are all split between 2 groups. 3 teams in pot 3 and 3 teams in pot 4. And obviously, didn't Chelsea beat Villarreal, didn't they, in the Super Cup? Yeah, because Kepa. Wait, club's still not finished. I've had a 10-hour nap. I was sad about City not winning the Champions League, and they still won't.
Ever.
Well, hopefully not. FC Bayern München. Right. Let's see if Lewandowski doing anything.
About 5 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah.
So they're showing the teams that are in pot one, and that's these are the first. Pot one is always the most boring one because this is where they just get pulled out and put into different groups. When you get into pot two, it starts to get more exciting. Right, we're off. Here we go. 10 hours later, and we're going to finally get underway. Branislav Ivanovic, goodness me, looks nothing like. Looks nothing like Branislav Ivanovic, unless he shaved his hair off. Dear me. That's Branislav Ivanovic. Looks nothing like. And Michael Essien's doing the draw as well. Does that look like Branislav Ivanovic?
No. I get it.
Awful. And the first team out is Oil Club. Oh, God. Oil Club are the first team out, Manchester City. First team out. They will go into Group A. So the teams that get pulled out in order go into each group. So the next team that's out will be going into Group B. All exciting, isn't it? First, the pot one's always great. And then between each pot, they do the next award. Atletico Madrid in Group B. Yes, we don't really need to know that. Sporting Club de Portugal. Portugal, the Portuguese champions, go into Group C. I would take Sporting. And hopefully it'll be a Sporting masterclass. Or Sporting disaster class for them, hopefully. Inter Milan going to Group D. Yeah, by the way, the two people doing the draws are actually Chelsea legends. So Group A will be... So that means Manchester United cannot go into Group A. Group A, FC Bayern. Right. FC Bayern go into Group E. Oh, there's Ollie Kahn. There's Ollie Kahn. Super Ollie Kahn. Na 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 na. Super Ollie Kahn. Ollie Kahn. Super Ollie Kahn. No, no, right. How we unscrew your balls? Jesus Christ. Not literally. Villarreal in Group G. Yeah, didn't deserve to win the Europa League. They were jammy as. They're going to Group F. Bayern in Group E. I'm getting lost now. So Chelsea, I think, will go into Group G now. This will be Chelsea next. No, it's Lille. Instructions unclear. My football is not working after I unscrewed it. Oh. Well, you screwed that one up, didn't you? Ugh. I tell you what, the first pot is always the most boring one. Chelsea into Group H. The title holders into Group H. I wouldn't get it. Was such a cack goal as well. It was one of the worst goals you'll see in the Champions League final, but it won the game. Simple goal like that can win it for you. Are you still there? Have you gone?
Yeah, I'm still there, yeah.
Oh, right. Just went quiet. Right. So, pot one's done. It's time for the Defender Award. And the UEFA Champions League Defender of the Season, Ruben Dias. He didn't win the tournament. Azpilicueta was also nominated for that. How was a Man City player got it? How has he managed to get it? He didn't even win it. Oh, neither did she. She didn't win the Women's Champions League. Paredes. I wonder if she's actually related to, the. I wonder if she's actually related to Paredes. As if Ruben Diaz gets the defender of the season. Jesus. Oh, dear me. As if bloody Ruben Diaz managed to get the award. He's got the award ahead of... Who was he ahead of? He was ahead of... I know Aspilicueta was one of them. I know Bayern Group 8, yep. All right. Edward Mundy. Yeah, he deserves that. Deserves to be honest. All the rival fans are complaining, saying that Edison should have got it. No, he shouldn't. Ruben Diaz won the Defender Award ahead of Aspilicueta and Rudiger. Yeah, right, the midfield award. I tell you what, if Kante or Jorginho don't... If Kevin De Bruyne gets this award, it's rigged. Because Kante and Jorginho were miles better than him. And the attacker award, I can't believe they picked these three, right? They picked these three. If Haaland gets this award, then I'll be very annoyed. Haaland, Levy, and Mbappe. Tough decision, but got to be Levy. 41 goals in the season. In the Bundesliga season, but Mbappe didn't even get very far. Haaland might get it because he was top scorer in the Champions League. He was the only one scoring for Borussia Dortmund because they're so bad. But if Haaland gets this, oh my God, I'll be annoyed. Do the awards later. Yeah, well, they tend to do it between I think they do it between each pot. They do it after each pot, so the people don't just watch the draw and then turn off. It's all tactical, that. It's tactical. Up your nose. Ah, here we go. Pot 2. Haaland, you're a fraud. Here we go. Pot 2. This is where it gets exciting. A reminder, Manchester United and Liverpool cannot go into Group A or in Group H. And also teams from this pot cannot play each other either. Here we go. First ball out with the pot in pot 2. Today. Borussia Dortmund. Now they cannot go in with Bayern Munich. So due to the team pairings, they can only go in Group A, B, C, or D. It's all strange with these pairings because there's teams that have been paired. So Chelsea and Man City. So if Manchester City, because Man City got drawn into Group A, Chelsea had to go into either E, F, G, or H due to it's for the TV games and stuff. It's all a bit bonkers. Dortmund go into Group C with Sporting Lisbon. Really? Oh, Sporting Lisbon, seriously. Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
A, D, E, G, and H. Oh, go on. Give them Man City. Give them City. Oh, they could get Chelsea again, you know. They could get Chelsea again. They could get Chelsea. That'd be great. Yes, thank God for that. Group D. At least it's not in Group E. Group D. Real Madrid are with Inter Milan. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. Inter and Real Madrid. Who is next? Liverpool. So Liverpool can't go in Group A or Group H, obviously. They can go in Group B, E, F, or G. Buying Liverpool. Buying Liverpool. Group E. Buying Liverpool, God. That's in the group stage. Group B, thank goodness. Oh, they're in with Atletico Madrid. They knocked them out. Atletico Madrid knocked them out before. Get in. Oh, well, I think Liverpool will lose again to them. Sad shame. Barca would be good. Oh, PSG. No. Oh, right. They got Man City. Get in.
Who did?
PSG.
Nah.
The two oil fords against each other. City and Paris. Ha! Messi's going to have a field day. That's going to be great, that. Juventus. Now, I would probably take them. Beat them last time. They can go into E, F, G, or H. I'm glad United Bayern have actually avoided PSG.
Liverpool fans right now.
Yep. I'm glad Bayern have actually managed to avoid PSG. But Man City going to have a really tough time against them. Juventus are into Group H. Oh, they're against Chelsea.
Oh, sad.
It's going to be some good games. Barca. I put them in Group P and we'll beat them. Or they can go into either Group P or Group G. 50-50 chance here. So it's a 50-50. Barca go into either Group P or Group G. Go on. Yes! FC Bayern against FC Barca. Get in. I'll take that because Barca are nowhere near as good as they used to be. So we should beat them. I'm happy with that. I'm very, very chuffed with that. That means United ain't playing Bayern. Get in. Sevilla. Oh, great. I've just realised who Manchester United are against.
Wait, what? Who?
I've just realised who we are against. We're against Real.
We're not.
We are.
Not bad. Better than Liverpool.
Real Madrid. Oh, Christ. United couldn't have asked for a tougher game. Oh, my God. They go straight into Group F. Yep. Oh, it's Villarreal. Yes! I thought it was Real Madrid. Oh, no, Real Madrid are in our pot, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, Villarreal. I'm getting lost here. We've got Villarreal. Right, let's get revenge on them because they didn't deserve to beat us in the Europa League. So get revenge on them. Oh, well, that's actually not as bad. I thought we had Real Madrid, and I'm thinking, oh no, wait, Real Madrid have already been drawn. It's Villarreal. Ha! Get in. I bet you can't wait to get revenge on them.
Who had Chelsea got again in their group?
Juve. So pot 2's done. Oh, I'm happy with that. Bayern versus Barcelona. I'd 8-2 beat them after last time. And oh, good. Kante has won the midfielder of the year, which is well deserved. Best midfielder in the Champions League last season. It was simply superb. If Kevin De Bruyne had won it, I'd have been fuming. Alexia. Oh, Alexia. Yeah, I remember seeing her in the. I remember seeing a glimpse of her in the final last season. She did play quite well. Right, so Kante wins the midfield award, and Alexia Putella gets the women's one. And luckily for United, we have against Villarreal. I'm happy with that. And Bayern against Barca. Probably, I mean, to be honest with you, we couldn't have asked for, I'd say, a more easier tie. Really. MUFC Daily doesn't seem to be too happy, saying not Villarreal. Hey, I'm glad we've got Villarreal. Time to get revenge on them, the cheats. Get revenge on them. No, we're playing Barca. Hey, I'm happy, mate. Barca are a very weak side. They're a very weakened side. And we have a good record against Barcelona. And obviously we beat them 8-2, didn't we, in the quarter-final? And our team's sort of the same. Yeah, we got a different manager, but I think we'll beat Barcelona again. Because Barcelona are nowhere near as good as they were. And they've lost Messi. They're probably going to lose Sergio Aguero as well. They're not as good. They're not a particularly good side. And by the way, they lost 8-2 to Bayern when they had Messi. So, you know. I'm happy with that. Villarreal for United and Bayern at Barcelona. I mean, that's better than United getting Bayern, so I was happy with that. Okay, pot 3 coming up then. We ready for pot number 3?
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, but no. So Shakhtar Donetsk obviously went through yesterday. RB Leipzig. Oh, that's good. Salzburg. Benfica. Ajax. I believe Porto as well are in this pot. No, Atalanta. You can't hate Kante. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think anyone deserves that award other than him. He was quite simply majestic, wasn't he, last season in the Champions League? Can't say the same for the league because he wasn't that great in the league, but in the Champions League, he was the best one, wasn't he, really? Oh, someone's riding a motorbike.
Yeah.
Okay. FC Barcelona, do you think Bayern are going to win? Yep, I think we will, because Barcelona are nowhere near as good as they used to be. And without Messi, I don't think they'll do very much. Here we go. First team out of pot 3, it's Shakhtar Donetsk. I wonder where they're going to go. They can go in every single group, but I bet you they go into Group A with Manchester City.
I think it's rigged if they get City.
Are you ready to see them get Group A? So what group are behind the Group E? Manchester United, the group. They Group G, are they? So there we are. Go on, give us Shakhtar. That'd be great.
Who does City go into?
Okay, Shakhtar Donetsk go into Group D, and they will be playing. Oh, they've got the Group of Death: Inter and Real Madrid.
Sad shit.
So Man City didn't get them. Of course, Man City had to get PSG. That is hilarious. That the two oil clubs against each other. Who's the next team out of pot 3? SL Benfica. Now, Bayern have played Benfica before and beaten them both times.
Do we have a good record against Benfica?
I don't think we got Benfica in the group before. I think we've had them in the knockout stages and beat them.
Oh, right. Okay.
You know when they scored that own goal that you started to lose,
Yeah.
and we won.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the home leg, I think we just finished it off.
Yeah.
I think that might have been the Europa League, though. I don't think it was Champions League.
Hmm.
So SL Benfica going with. I mean, I would take Benfica. Oh, it's Group A. It's FC Bayern.
I mean,
Good. 6 points against Benfica coming up. Thank you, because we haven't lost. We never lose against Benfica. We never lose against Benfica. So Bayern, Barca, and Benfica. Didn't Bayern have that group before a few years ago?
I don't know.
Oh no, that was a different one. So Bayern get to play against Benfica again and win, get 6 points off them. Zenit St. Petersburg. Now they're the team hosting the final, actually.
Come on, give us.
ABC, FGH. So United can get them. So Group A, Group B, Group C, and FGH. Basically every group that hasn't already been drawn. Benfica, nice. Going to be a good group stage, this, I think.
Yeah.
So,
No,
who at St. Petersburg going to?
Go on, give us those, please, I beg.
They're in Group H. Chelsea and Juve.
What a surprise.
Hey, Zenit, a good side. I think they'll give Chelsea a bit of a test. It's Chelsea, Juve, and Zenit. Good group, that. Who's the next team? Obviously, we'll go through the full pots by all the groups, by the way, once the draw's finished. RB Leipzig.
Oh, do we really want them? No.
Well, they're not as good as they used to be. Group A, Group B, Group F, and G.
We're in Group F. So.
We're in Group G, aren't we?
No, we're in Group F.
Oh, in Group F. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm getting lost. So we're Group F, are we? Okay.
Yeah.
Going out a bit later on. Man City.
I mean,
Ooh.
it's not too bad.
Do you know what? Apart from United, that is the same group as last season.
To be honest with you,
PSG and Leipzig in the same group again, but they're
to be
in Man
honest,
City.
to be honest with you, mate, I reckon Leipzig could give City a good game.
They were good side. They were a decent side, but I don't think they're not as good normally.
Yeah, fair.
Atalanta BC I'd take Atalanta.
Yeah, I'll take Atalanta as well.
CF and G. CFG. Not BFG. Oh dear.
Go on, give us F a beg, please.
Well, who else is there left? Oh, there's Ajax left.
I want young. It's young boys in it.
Their group, they're pot 4.
Oh,
Yes!
who is it?
Group F.
Get in.
Villarreal, United, and Atalanta. Easy as you bloody like. And we'll probably still struggle in it, but
Yeah.
hey, it's going well for us. We haven't actually got the toughest group. We haven't got the toughest group. Next ball, FC Salzburg.
Give them.
Group C or Group G. So Salzburg will be playing. If they get Group C, that's Sporting Lisbon. If they get Group G, I can't remember. And anyways, FC Salzburg go into Group G.
All the Liverpool fans must be hating us.
Salzburg, who are they against? Lille and Sevilla. Not an amazing group. It's not the greatest of groups. And then the next team. Chelsea never played Juventus before. Haven't they? I thought they have done before, but I don't know. Porto, is that? FC Porto. Oh, wow. They've got a tough one. FC Porto, Atletico Madrid, and Liverpool.
FC Porto.
They got Porto again, haven't they? They beat them like something like 6-0 before. And Ajax go into Group C with Sporting Lisbon and Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund have a tough group.
6 p.m.
Dortmund have got a toughish group. It's the forwards of the year.
Right.
Oh, you are joking me.
He's got it, is he?
It's Haaland.
Fair play.
He hasn't deserved that. No way. Only because he was top scorer in the Champions League, the only one who actually scored goals for Dortmund. Haaland gets the bloody award. That's a fix, that. Mbappe probably deserves it more than him. Haaland, of all people. Scammers. What a joke. I can't lie. It's been decent. It's been good for Dortmund, but I wouldn't class them as the player of the season last season. I mean, Dortmund didn't even get past the round of 16s.
No.
Joke. I mean, we didn't get past the quarterfinals, and PSG didn't get past the semis. So really, none of them should have been in it, really. Ford. What a Ford. How has Levy been beaten by Haaland for that award? 41 goals in the season, doesn't even get the award. Jesus. Norwegian Ford has done it. That's annoyed me. I'm very annoyed at that. It's the first award and the only award he's going to get. That's until he joins Manchester United next season. Oh, even in January, actually. Until he joins United, he won't be getting any more awards. I'm fuming with that. Now everyone's going to say, oh, Haaland's better than Levy, when he's not even good. Levy is miles ahead of him.
Are we on
pot 4 now. Pot 4, final pot, finally. Besiktas, Stan Kiev. Young Boys. Club Brugge.
I mean, if we get the Moldova
Sheriff.
If we
get Sheriff, that'll be hilarious. But Man City will get them probably.
No.
Ow!
If we get Sheriff.
Oh, we could still get AC Milan, you know, by the way.
Yeah, I know. And if we get Sheriff and we don't get through the group, I give up.
Malmo as well. Wolfsburg, to be honest, the only teams that would probably cause quite a few problems, really, are Wolfsburg and, yeah, mainly Wolfsburg and Wolfsburg, Milan, and possibly Besiktas. But, yeah, it doesn't matter who we get, really. As long as we avoid AC Milan and Wolfsburg, then it's fine. But Bayern won't get Wolfsburg. I know that for a fact. I tell you what, though. Nice. If Bayern gets Sheriff, then it's then that's about 8-0 probably. Levy will have a field day.
Anfield Agenda just tweeted Atletico and Porto so far. What do we think?
You're going out, is what I think. Young boys.
Go on, please.
First team, they can go in every single pot.
Oh, lovely. Go on, I beg. If you say Group F, that'll be sick.
If they say Group A, then it's annoying. I actually want Sheriff, really. I'd rather have Sheriff. It's a new team. We played Young Boys before. A few times. Young Boys. Group.
Go on, please.
Group F! Oh, we've got a very easy group. Sit down, you salty rival fans. We've got a fairly easy group there. 6 points against Young Boys. 4 points maybe against Atalanta. We won't get all 8. We won't get all 18 points because we never do. So, we should win that. We should finish top of the group. Besiktas. I would take Besiktas. Bayern have played them before and beat them 4-0. So, but I think they're a better side now.
Oh, that's class. Oh, yeah.
That's ideal. So Villarreal, Atalanta. I mean, Villarreal and Atalanta are decent teams, but I don't see why we can't win there. I don't see why we can't win the group. Well, Villarreal might be a bit of a pain, but hopefully we can get revenge. Group C for Besiktas. Sporting Dortmund, Ajax, and Besiktas. That's a good group. That's a good group.
Who do we want City to get next then?
Milan, probably. And here is Milan.
Oh, please. Or Liverpool. That'd be nice.
City or Liverpool. Oh, they can only go in Group A or Group B. So they can't go in Liverpool's group. But they can go in Group A. So they can play Man City. Go on, Group A. Give Man City AC Milan. Come on, give them the toughest group because they get the easy groups every season. Group B. Oh no, it is Liverpool. Atletico, Liverpool, Porto, and Milan. That's a group and a half.
Yeah, see you later.
Teams that have beaten Liverpool past. VfL Wolfsburg. Now, they can't go into Group E, obviously FC Bayern, and obviously Group C has already been done. So they'll be going either into Group G or Group H. They'll probably get Chelsea's group. If they come up against Chelsea, that's a good game. Wolfsburg, Chelsea. But they'll get Group G, probably. Group G. Photo. So that's Lille, isn't it? That's not an easy one to call. That's a difficult one to call. Difficult group to predict. And the next team out, Club Bruges.
Don't give us City, I beg.
I think there's only, I don't know, there's not many teams left. City will get Sheriff. I just know City are going to get Sheriff, aren't they?
Hmm.
They have to get. They'll have to get an easy game. Obviously, they've got tough games. Club Bruges. Yep. Oh, good. Club Bruges are actually with Man City, so they won't get Sheriff. Club Bruges with PSG, Leipzig, and Man City. They're out. They're not even getting Europa League. That's them definitely out. So Club Bruges with City. At least they didn't get Sheriff. Who's the next team then? Sheriff? Malmö from Sveriges, Sweden. Malmö, Group D or Group H? So Bayern still yet to be decided. Group D or Group H? So Chelsea could get Malmö. Chelsea could get Malmö. They're in Group H. So Malmö play Chelsea and Juve. Ooh, that's a tough group. Well, for Malmö, it's a tough group. Chelsea should win that. Or Juve, 1-2. And then the next teams, 2 teams to go.
Thank God.
Oh, Dynamo Kiev.
Yeah.
So Sheriff for the last team out here. So this is Dynamo Kiev. Oh, Dynamo Kiev going to Bayern's group. I wanted Sheriff. Oh well. Hey, I tell you what, Bayern should win that group. Really, they should do well in that group. Dynamo Kiev. And that means Sheriff will go into Group D. Sheriff Tiraspol are in Group D. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed your time in the Champions League. You're against Inter, Real Madrid, and Shakhtar.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. They're out. I'm ready. Oh, well, there you go. The draw has been done. The draw in full, then, the main ones to really look out for. And unfortunately, Bayern didn't get Sheriff, otherwise that would have been another 10-0. Group A, Manchester City, PSG, Leipzig, and Club Brugge. About time they had a tough group. Group B, Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Porto, and AC Milan. 2 teams that have actually beaten Liverpool before. Porto haven't beaten Liverpool. The only team will get 6 points out, probably.
So, I mean, Liverpool's got a tough group.
They have a tough group. So do Man City, thank God. Group C is Sporting, Borussia Dortmund, Ajax, and Besiktas. That's a tough one for Sporting, and I think it's going to be a difficult one for Dortmund, to be honest. Group D, goodbye, Sheriff. It's Inter Milan, Real Madrid, good group, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Sheriff Tiraspol. So if you enjoyed your first debut in there, you're going straight out. Group E is FC Bayern München, FC Barcelona, SL Benfica, and FC Dynamo Kiev. I'm very happy with that group. Barca will probably be the toughest game, but we should win. Group F, happy days. Villarreal, Manchester United, Atalanta, and Young Boys. Group G, Lille, Sevilla, Salzburg, and Wolfsburg. That's a tough one to call. And Group H is Chelsea, Juventus, Zenit, and Malmo. Well, Group F then. Villarreal, Atalanta, and Young Boys. We couldn't really have asked for a better group.
Yeah.
Couldn't have asked for a better group, could we?
No, I mean, I want 18 points from 6 games, but no one else.
I don't think we won't get 18 points. We never do.
No, I mean, 4 points from Atalanta, I'll take. 6 points from Young Boys. And who's the other one?
Young Boys.
No, the other
Atalanta.
team. Atalanta. Yeah. So 10 points. Yeah, 10 points. That'd be nice.
Yeah, we should do.
Yeah, where is?
Oh, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Who's got the? Did I just miss something?
Oh,
this the Villarreal. I want to get revenge against them. Oh, this is the women's. This is the women's coach of the year, and it's Barcelona women manager.
Yeah, 4 points from Villarreal, please.
Oh, I want to get revenge. Even one win would do me against them. Want revenge against them. Just don't lose to them.
Yeah.
I mean, that if that 1-1 draw was in the group stage, I'd have took it. But it was a final, so we couldn't really. And the men's coach of the year, Thomas Tuchel.
Chelsea.
Wow. He's only been at Chelsea since January. Oh, wow. I mean, to be honest, he's only been at Chelsea since. Well, he's only been at Chelsea since January. Won them the Champions League, got them into the top 4. He has been fantastic for Chelsea, so that is probably fully deserved. That is deserved because he's been fantastic for Chelsea. Well, there you go, eh? I'm happy with Bayern's group. I mean, Barcelona, I tell you what, I'd hate to beat them again. Hopefully it's another 8-2. And then we can say, oh, I'd hate to beat you again. I'll make it 8-2 both times. Oh, that'll be hilarious. 16-4. Pep versus Messi. But that concludes the draw for the Champions League. Thank God for that. Did we get any of the groups correct? I bet we didn't get a single group.
No.
I bet we didn't get a single. Probably didn't get a single group. But we'll have a look here. Oh, well, don't forget, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. If you are leaving, don't forget to join us tomorrow for the UEFA Europa League draw.
What time is it again, Europa League?
11. If I can actually do that, that is. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not.
What, the draw's at 11?
Yeah, it's 11 a.m.
It's only 12 o'clock, isn't it?
No, it's 11 a.m. because the European Conference one is 12 o'clock.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm never normally up at 11 anyway. Great. Catch.
Well, is there any teams that I got correct? Man City. Who did they get? Man City. I did get one of them right for Man City. Club Brugge. I got Club Brugge right for Man City. But I didn't get any of the groups correct, I don't think. No, I didn't get a single group right. No. I got United Young Boys correct.
Nice.
No, I didn't do very well there. Oh, no, Shakhtar Donetsk for Inter. Got that correct. Sporting Club. Sporting. No, that was wrong. Porto, did I get anyone? Porto. No, Porto's wrong. Yeah, didn't do very well on that. Let's just say that. Oh well. The draw's been concluded, and happy days was. It is happy days for us. I'm quite chuffed about that. Yeah. Goodbye to Manchester City. Hopefully. United should be heading through. Happy about that. Okay, then that'll do us then. Thank you everyone for joining us today. We finally got the draw finished. Well done to everyone who did win the awards, apart from Haaland, who didn't deserve it. There you go. Thanks, Liam, for joining us.
No worries, mate.
I bet you, probably happy with that.
Yeah, definitely.
I would have preferred to have got Tibiswell, but it is
Why,
what
they
it is.
cack?
Well, we'd have probably smashed them.
Yeah.
But couldn't have asked for an easier draw, really, in the end, could we? But there you go.
Should be smashing young boys, Jesus.
Oh, we normally do. Although we only won 1-0 against them last time
Yeah.
at Old Trafford.
Jesus.
That was when Jose Mourinho was in charge, no?
Yeah, we should be smashing them at Old Trafford. Jesus.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We'll speak to you all again very, very soon indeed. But until then, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.